Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ranaghast. Oof, the weather is predictably atrocious, but then again, I'm British, we're used to it. So, I have flipped this over, because some of the merge blocks got a bit damaged. It's just going to be easier to work with it, like this. For now, only other thing I've done quickly is, it's this one. I've patched up this one. That one where's the other one that we cannibalized? I don't remember. Either way, that's patched. Yeah. This still needs repairing and fixing, but that's not going to be a focus today. The focus today is going to be the solar panels. So we're just going to quickly clear this whole thing, and fill it up with things which I should have done earlier, so I'll just quickly cut ahead because no one wants to see me. No one wants to see me filling out my hotbar. Right, there we go. Problem solved. Now, the other thing I've done quickly before we just start building solar panels, I've literally gone through and renamed everything to, the relevant name, which is Heathers, because, when I first drew up the idea for this module. I don't know if I said in a previous video or not, but yeah, literally the part of the inspiration was the fact it was oh, what is it? If it's like September 1st, isn't it? Oh crap. September 1st, which is like Heather's Day, because that's when the whole thing starts. And I should mention as well, I did actually do a bit of design for this, so I do know roughly what I'm doing, but I reasoned as well there'd be no point actually printing any of it until, like, because then we'd have to move it and then we'd have to merge block it onto a rotor, which would then immediately clang, and I just thought, it's all light armor, it's all going to be very cheap and quick to weld, so it's going to be fine anyway. And I think this is actually perfect length as well. This should be anyway. Yeah, the other thing we will have to do though is we will have to quickly weld up the this. So essentially so that we can rotate it up so we can actually build the rest. So we just need construction components, tubing and motors. We could do to fill up our tank as well. There we go. Construction components. I've got 20 of them. Tubes. Probably not. Oh no, not how little we can grab of those. Both of those are done. Yeah, okay, so it's literally a couple of computers as well. It's literally like 4 we'll just grab. Motor. Grab 10 of them, and the rest is literally tubes. Shouldn't be that many though. Let's see. Where's the connector? There it is. Tubing. Okay, there we go. Should at least be able to do one bit of it. There we go, there's one. And tubes. Yeah, there we go. So now as well, we should be able to name this. As well as that, we should put the custom, because we've got extra floor space underneath here, there's going to be the Heather's hinge, right. I don't actually know which rotor I've done it to. If we just put one on rotate. Which one's spinning? The other one. Okay, for the one that's not spinning. Right, rotor. Which one's spinning? The right one is not spinning. So we're going to rotor lock the right one. We're going to put this back to 0. There we go. Oh, we'll need to fix the breaking door on these as well. Okay. So, yeah, so it's gonna be the, right solar array hinge is what it's gonna be. There we go. Now, should this be like 360? Yeah, hang on. Gonna be quicker to fix that. To make sure they both start off at 360, which I think it should only be 1 degree out. Or should I think? There we go. 0, rotor lock. Unlimited. Unlimited. Rotor torque's on. Excellent. Okay. Now the hinge is we want to rotate that. Hinge. Braking torque we want to mimic. And then we want to... Current angle is... Upper angle is 90, so we want to reduce that to 0. And this should bring it up. Yep, excellent. Now we'll need the solar panels. Now in previous sketches I was actually... Oh, I need steel plates. Am I out of steel plates? Oh, apparently I am. Yeah, in previous versions these were actually the fancy new ones, but I did realise that it's a power system. Having the new ones is going to be a stupid idea if, like, you know, people have don't have the DLC for that particular one. Oh, stupidly, I forgot this block. Yeah. Now, and how long is it again? Oh no. Idiot. Right. Now, next thing to do as well is going to be to move that whole thing back as well. Because we need to basically just move the whole thing back, that whole thing back, lift this onto here, and I think maybe... I don't know how I'm going to do the rocket construction because the doors are simply not big enough. And it's something I really should have thought about a little more. Like, I made the high bay big enough, but I kind of... Yeah, I'm going to have to construct the components in a really odd way. Right, 1... this should be up to 8. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Is that 8? No, it isn't. And side one here. Voila! It's funny as well, while I was setting up for this, I was actually blasting headers at like full volume. Okay, and then it should literally just be all the way across. Like this. Ta-da! Now we have a solar array, and the idea is this will just literally fold up on the inside the fuselage. And then we can just literally place another one in here. And... oh, why is that having a moment? Oh, because I'm out of steel plates, apparently. Right. Connector. Whack all of these in here, because I'm going to need steel plates to start welding everything. There we go. There we go. And now, all that comes is just to weld up all of this. Okay, so we've now completely finished this solar array, and we've gone through and like named it and thought it all out. I've actually done a bit of a 180 on my turret controller decision because I've remembered why we didn't actually put them on this module, and that is the fact I want them there, but I don't actually want to turn them on until like when everything's complete, because considering how much the satellites up there decided to clang around and have a mess about, I don't think it's a particularly good idea. Now, as well as that, like, we're gonna put the other one on, but the quick thing we're gonna quickly put on top is gonna be the RCSs, which I realised I did actually forget. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind down, well, we're gonna grind down the actual front section, well, this top section here. And we'll, yeah, after we've essentially built the second one, what we'll do is we'll flip this, we'll, so it's, these are facing forward, then put the RCSs on each side, and then fold up, rotate these, panels, maybe you'll just fold them up, and then mount this so it's facing up, and then we'll probably just move it into that corner. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fuel. And then we're gonna start, like, thinking about the actual rocket. Which is gonna be significantly bigger than, well, I anticipated it would be big. I didn't think it would end up, like, you know, this particularly big, but, you know, we'll see. I also debated whether or not to build it as a shuttle, so I could, like, I can't go into space is the rule. There's nothing to stop me flying into orbit. Like, in the sense that, like, I could fly part of the way up. Is what I'm trying to say. I could stop at maybe 35 kilometers. I don't think I will do that, but that's certainly an option if I need to be closer for whatever reason. But yeah. Anyway, literally, next stage is going to be finishing the finishing this section of solar panel. So yeah, we're just gonna start on that. Right, okay, and we're back. So, I've discovered, like, I think the best thing to do is just to make it easier for me to flip it. I'm gonna actually just straight up, reverse the hinges already. So, what I'm gonna do is hinges, both these are on hinge lock, excellent, right. Velocities to on both, and then hinge lock, and pray. Oh gosh. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! Reverse. Oh, I suddenly pressed the tap, then that would have been really embarrassing. Okay, because theoretically, these should be able to fold all the way up. Excellent. Perfect. And that'll leave space as well in the payload bay in the middle that I can like dock a big drone to move these modules around, because that's going to be the other problem. In the sense that I'll need to like set this to station in some way, and I'm not sure how I can do that without remote controlling in. I may just bolt remote control on the outside and just an antenna, or like okay, anyway, yeah, next thing to do is, basically just, we're going to cut out the, flip it, cut out the top and bottom, and put the RCSs in, as I was stating earlier. So now, we're going to go do that. Okay, and we are back. I've, filled out my toolbar as before, and we're just going to get started, although there is a slight issue I have run into, and that is very much the fact that, I didn't actually account for the fact that these were all going to be half blocks on the thing, so the actual design is going to be a little different from what I'd actually planned. So we're just gonna wing it, and find out, or my preferred term, you know, fuck about and find out. So we're just gonna do light armor block here like this. Oh, there we go. Probably refuel our hydrogen bottle as well. There we go. Right. See, the problem here is gonna be this bit, to be perfectly honest. Because I really want it to fit nice and kind of flush with the actual ship. I'm trying to grind this down and weld that up. Weld this up quickly. Weld this up. I should be able to place that there. There we are. Heavy armor, I want no light armor there. There it is. Nope, don't want to respawn. I can do something like that, I guess. Yeah, that now looks way too big. Right. That doesn't look too bad. And then if we do something like this. Right. Okay, so we can do this, this, and that. That'll look a bit better. Okay. Right, so we just weld some of this up, just so we can see better how it looks. There we are. Oh, I'm doing my best not to crash into it. Okay. Right. Oh. I don't think this could look too bad in the end, actually. Just the fact it pokes out way too much, but then it kind of has to. But now, if we go... Now, we're going to have to do something creative in the sense that we're going to have to go across like this to make it fit flush with the actual I haven't got the right block. I need the I need either this or this. I think this would probably work the best. And then... ooh, maybe... maybe not. Okay, let's go from... here with rather than the fact that I'll need the light, oh wait, no, it's just this one here. Yeah, and then we can take the light on and that there. Or hang on, no, actually I think the way I was doing it previously was actually going to be look a little better. Let's do that, light armor. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I can either do something like this. You know what? I think that looks great. Nope, nowhere near perfect, but it's good enough. So I'll literally just construct this and build it on the other side. Oh crap, I've got to go in and grind that one down. There we are. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, this will work. Right, might need this block though. Okay. Now I want to go. If. Oh dear. That did not go quite as planned. Nope. Nor did that. Okay. Right. I need it. Well, it's over there. That's where I parked it. Let's just sit and recharge. Okay, 88. Good enough. Well, good enough for Marty and the dog anyway. Oh, got scrap there. That can go. Tank. Refuel. There we go. Okay. You know, it's kind of been ironic that I referenced Back to the Future there, when I've never actually watched the thing. I know I'm a betrayal to sci-fi nerds everywhere, but I have never watched Back to the Future. Which is, you know, real shame to be perfectly honest, but I'll get, if one of those movies I'll get round to. But then, I really don't want it to be a movie that I'm really disappointed by, because I have a feeling it's been hyped up so much at this point that I may just get let down. Yeah. Excellent. Now we just gotta do the rest. Right, okay, there we are. I can hear the Bond theme playing in the background while I'm recording this, so that's why I was just telling. I'm not listening to it, it's just playing on, I think it's playing on the TV somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to weld up all those ions as well, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Right, okay. That, like that. That, like that. That, all the way around. Is how it needs to work. I'm really hating this realistic imagery more and more as this goes on. Like, ultimate realism I wanted to go for, and Yeah. Don't worry though, for I'm just glad I didn't add in the food and like food mods and stuff, because that would just get very annoying very quickly and to constantly stock up on food as I kept building. Oh, and there's like sleep as well that you gotta do. Probably wouldn't make too much an impact because I'd cut it all out. But you know, it'd still be a bit of a fuss. Right. There we go. Not that one, that one, and that one. Voila. Oh, come on. Oh. No idea why that uranium's there. Right, we're just gonna pretend that death didn't happen. Okay. Then I mean, just grab steel tubes and then... not steel tubes, steel plate, rather, and just stick them everywhere. Okay, just need a couple more. Like, I think it's like 12. And then I need construction. There we go. Oh my goodness, you need so many! Okay, I should only need like one batch more. Where is it? There we go. Now, Foster Comps is going to be the interesting one. Oh, we're going to be here forever with that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly skip ahead here to when I've actually welded those. Right, there we are. So this is the actual RCX thing we've got done. For now, all we're going to do is just quickly sort out the other side. As always, I think I'm probably just going to quickly time-lapse this, so hopefully, like, you know, a lot of time-lapse this episode, but then there is a lot to do, and you've seen me build it much already, so, and obviously you don't want to see it twice. So, yeah, we're just going to get started on this, although I'll need steel plates. Oh dear, that looks a bit damaged. Oh, I think it's just deformed. Anyway, block deformation, I hate it. Anyway, I'm going to get started on that. Right, well, it looks to be that we're about done, but it's a real shame about this foggy weather that I cannot, like, appreciate the true brilliance of this, because it, like, this is the entire module fully done. The one thing I do want to check quickly is the mass of it. 8,000 BTU, that's fine. Grid mass, 650, what, we'll call it We'll call that 655. Let's grab the footy calculator really quickly. Footy calculator. Let's close. Gravity 1. Efficiency. Yes. Ship. 655. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're still at 1 large hydrogen thruster. For that, you'll need 6,000. And that'll give us it plus a bit of change. So it's not actually that heavy. Oh, grid name. Headers module. That's what it's going to be called. Right. But yeah, oh, why are some of these... Oh, the RCSs are still reflectors on. Right, yeah, they're called RCS. Right, bottom RCS to off. There we go. Voila. But honestly, this looks absolutely fantastic. But that is where we're going to end it now. So, yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!